Real Madrid defied all odds once again to reach yet another Champions League final. At 10 minutes to remember forever. A miracle the world thought would not repeat after the quarter-final against Chelsea. Manchester City were so desperately close to the Champions League final, and yet their world collapsed on Real Madrid's feet. City led 4-3 heading into the second leg, and scored again in the 73rd minute of the match, before Real Madrid launched another comeback, scoring in the 90th, the 92nd, during 5 minutes of added time, to equal the tie, and in the 95th minute in extra time to win through a Karim Benzema's penalty. After the game, UEFA Champions League winner with Real Madrid, McManaman, who was on punditry duty with BT Sport, was in total disbelief.
Well, I'm a bit like yourselves. I mean, I never get lost for words a lot of the time, but I was dumbstruck up there. 90th minute, no attempts on target. Manchester City cruising through, and then that happened. I mean, the second goal was an amazing goal by Rodrigo. It just comes off at Asensio's head and he still gets up. And then them to go on and win it, it's just beggars belief really, after what we saw against PSG, what we saw against Chelsea, for them to do it tonight, when they were out for it, all the good players, all the experienced players were off the field, for them to get the result, I think it's an incredible feat, I really do. I never once, when I was sitting up there, thought, Madrid are going to get back into this game. I didn't once. I just thought, right, run the clock down. Let's get out of here. City, Liverpool in the final. Even in my commentary, I'm saying, the hardest part of getting to Paris is getting out to the northwest, because City and Liverpool are going to take all the planes and all that. And it just.
Man United legend Rio Ferdinand also reacted this way.
I don't think I've ever seen a run to the final so topsy-turvy for a team. Up and down, again suffering. Moments where you see they're out, this team are out, betting against them at every single junction, and they come and override it. I mean, Carlo Ancelotti, listen, people talk about the great managers of the modern era. He has to be in the mix to be at the top of that tree, because what he's been doing with
but how do you explain
teams,
that to a neutral? How has that result happened?
Don't expect this again.
It's a question that
Real Madrid will face Liverpool in the final, while Manchester City will wait for next to fight again for their first ever Champions League title.